All right, so get ready, because today we're going deep into numerology and gematria.
Ooh.
We're talking hidden meanings in numbers and, maybe how they affect our lives.
Okay.
So all this is based on a YouTube video, and the video says this is like esoteric knowledge. So we'll see about that.
Well, it's easy to think this is all just a New Age thing, but it's actually been around forever.
Yeah, the video talks about the Babylonians and Egyptians and even the Sumerians.
Right, like all these really old civilizations.
So is this like the same math that they used to build the pyramids?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
The same math that was used way back then is still around today, even in how we measure time. But it goes even further than that.
Wow.
Even modern science, things like the speed of light or sound frequencies and even quantum physics.
Wow.
All of that suggests that numbers have a deeper meaning.
Okay, my mind is already blown, but I got to admit, I'm a little lost on, the specifics.
Okay.
Can you kind of, break it down for me? What exactly is numerology?
Well, essentially it assigns specific meanings and vibrations to each number.
Okay.
It's a way of looking at patterns in our lives, but through a numerical lens.
So it's not just about the numbers themselves, but, what they mean?
Exactly. Each number has its own unique energy or vibration.
Oh, okay.
And numerology helps us understand that.
Okay. I'm with you. I'm intrigued, but I'm a learn by example kind of person.
Okay.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, sure. So let's start with the number 1.
Okay.
1 usually represents leadership ambition, a pioneering spirit.
Okay, that's interesting.
So someone like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Who has all those qualities,
He does.
He might have a strong connection to the number 1.
Okay.
So to see how numerology actually works, let's look at something called a life path number.
Okay.
And this number is supposed to reveal your purpose, your overall purpose in life and kind of the main themes of your life.
Okay.
And it's based on your birthday.
Gotcha.
Do you happen to know Elon Musk's birthday?
Let me check. Hold on. I got June 28th, 1971.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So to get his life path number, we add up all the digits in his birth date.
Right.
And then reduce it down to a single digit. So it would be 6 for the month, plus 2, plus 8 for the day, plus 1, plus 9, plus 7, plus 1 for the year.
Okay.
Which equals 34.
Okay.
And then we add the 3 and the 4 together to get 7.
Okay.
So Elon Musk's life path number is 7.
Gotcha. So what does 7 mean in numerology?
Well, the number 7 is usually associated with introspection analysis, a thirst for knowledge,
Okay.
seeking deeper meaning, and understanding. People with the 7 life path often do really well in science, research, philosophy, things like that.
That's interesting because that actually really aligns with Elon Musk and his whole career path.
Right.
He's a super scientific mind. He's all about innovation.
Exactly. And this is just one example.
Okay.
But it shows how numerology can give us insights into a person's character and their potential.
Okay. I'm starting to see how this could be more than just coincidence.
Yeah.
You mentioned the life path number. Are there other numerological calculations that can reveal things about us?
Yeah, another important one is your personal year number.
Yeah.
Which tells you about the energy and the themes that will probably be important during that year of your life.
Gotcha.
It can kind of give you clues about what to focus on, what challenges you might have, and what opportunities might pop up.
So it's kind of like a yearly horoscope, but with numbers?
You could say that, but instead of using the planets, it's based on your birth date and the current year.
Okay.
So to calculate it, you add the month and day of your birth to the current year, and then you reduce it to a single digit, just like we did with the life path number.
Okay. Can we do an example?
Yeah, sure.
So say my birthday is March 15th.
Okay.
How would I figure out my personal year number for 2025?
Okay, so you'd add 3 for March, plus 1, plus 5 for the 15th, plus 2, plus 0, plus 2, plus 5 for the year 2025.
Okay.
That gives you 18.
Okay.
And then you add the 1 and the 8 to get 9. So your personal year number for 2025 would be 9.
Gotcha. So what would a 9 personal year mean for me?
Well, in numerology, the number 9 often represents endings, completion, and transitions.
Okay.
It's about letting go of the old to make way for the new. So in a 9 personal year, you might go through big changes or shifts in your life.
Okay.
And you might feel like things are coming to a close.
Yeah.
It's a time for reflection and letting go of what's not serving you anymore.
Wow, that's pretty intense and a little scary, to be honest, but also kind of exciting.
Yeah.
So it sounds like numerology isn't just about, understanding your personality, but actually navigating different parts of your life.
That's exactly right. It's a tool for self-discovery and personal growth.
Okay, but if it's really this insightful and powerful, why haven't I heard more about it? Why don't we learn this stuff in school?
That's a question a lot of people ask.
Yeah.
There are a few theories about why numerology and gematria haven't become, like, mainstream knowledge. Some people believe that those in power, they might intentionally kind of downplay these ideas so they can stay in control.
Interesting.
Like, they might call it superstition or pseudoscience so people don't look into it too much.
I could see that, if knowledge is power, then keeping some knowledge hidden would benefit some people.
Right.
But isn't it also possible that maybe numerology just hasn't been accepted widely because there's no, like, scientific proof?
That's another way to look at it.
Yeah.
It's true that there are stories about numerology being accurate,
Yeah.
but it hasn't been, like, really tested or proven by science.
Okay.
But for a lot of people, even if there's no scientific proof, they still find value in these systems.
Right.
They use them to understand themselves, to make decisions, and to just live their lives.
Mhm.
And I think that says something about our human need to find patterns and make sense of the world.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that. We're always trying to understand things to connect the dots and figure out where we fit in.
Yeah.
So maybe that's part of what draws people to numerology and gematria.
I think so. These systems give us a framework to understand our experiences
Right.
and maybe even see beyond what's right in front of us.
Okay, so let's say I'm open to the idea that maybe there's something to this.
Okay.
What would you say is like the most important thing to remember when exploring numerology or gematria?
I think the most important thing is to be open-minded, but also to think critically.
Sure.
Don't just believe everything you read or hear,
Yeah.
Think for yourself. Use these systems as tools for exploration and self-discovery.
Mhm.
Try different calculations, see what feels right for you, and most importantly, listen to your own intuition and experiences.
Okay, that makes sense. It's not about blindly following rules. It's about using these ideas as a starting point to think deeper and understand more.
Exactly. And remember, numerology and gematria are just two of many systems that people have used throughout history to explore, like, the mysteries of the universe and where they fit in.
Right.
There's a whole world of knowledge out there just waiting to be discovered.
That's what I love about these deep dives.
Yeah.
They always open my mind to new things and help me think differently about the world.
Yeah.
This has been a super fascinating one, even if I'm not totally sure what to make of it all yet.
That's the beauty of it. It's a journey, not a destination.
Right.
And even if you never fully embrace numerology or gematria,
Yeah.
just exploring these ideas can be really valuable.
I totally agree.
There's a whole world of knowledge out there just waiting to be discovered.
That's what I love about our deep dives.
Yeah.
They always open my mind to new possibilities and make me think about the world in a different way.
Me too.
This one has been really fascinating, even though I'm still not totally sure what to believe.
That's the beauty of it. It's a journey, not a destination.
Yeah.
And even if you never fully embrace numerology or gematria,
Right.
just exploring these concepts can be really valuable.
Totally agree. So to everyone listening, whether you're a numerology expert or just starting out, keep exploring, keep asking questions, keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Who knows what you might discover?
Exactly.
Well, that's about it for our deep dive into numerology and gematria. It's been a wild ride.
Yeah, it has.
We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.
Definitely.
If you're interested in learning more, be sure to check out the show notes for links to some resources.
Good idea.
And as always, thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.
See you later.